how to explain. You knew what was going on. You got us to sign a contract because you were scared that we were going to claim a month's rent free, which you already know that happens because it happened to you before. So you tried to get us to sign something because you knew that you were going to do this to us. Even though that letter is illegal because it's not a government legal document, it's void.
But you and me agreed to sign that, right?
We told you it was illegal when we signed it. We said, this isn't valid, David. We told you that even when we signed it, but you wouldn't.
But there was. Why would you ask us to sign that? Because you knew that you guys were going to do this. So we're upset that we feel that you guys have tricked us. So we're going to leave. We don't want to be here anymore. We don't want to live here anymore.
You said the July 1st, right? Or
yeah, that was originally, but not now.
Not now.
Even yesterday we talked. You found a place already.
Yes, right? It's done.
So what was the letter about then? I mean, it's just.
We will find a place within 10 days and we're out. And I'll go stay at my dad's or whatever. Doesn't matter to me. I don't care. We're out.
Why you do it?
Because you've put me under so much stress, I can hardly even sleep.
Last night we talked about when I left, we are happy, we are second, everybody happy. Only this
because
morning.
We just realized, we talked to the RTO and we realized that contract that you had to sign was illegal. So now we're thinking, well, why would he get us to sign that? What is his motive?
Okay.
You know, why would you get us to do that if you didn't have something planned? Like, it just seems like
you've
you're
had
being
this plan since we didn't sign another one-year lease with you. You've had this plan.
No, I got the
Then why did you have us sign something that was A, illegal to have us sign?
No, because you don't want to. Okay.
We were going to leave and everything was going to be fine. We wanted to leave.
Okay. You understand you have to pay the mortgage too, right? I don't want you just.
Then you should be by the book. Then if you want to, I understand you have a mortgage. Everyone has responsibilities, but you need to go by the law. And the way that you went about it wasn't right. You should have read up and served us with the proper forms, and then it would have all been legal. But the way that you handled things wasn't correct. And so we served you with the proper papers that we were both supposed to sign. That was the proper way for the reasons that you gave because your daughter was going to move in or whatever she's going to do. Those are the proper forms that we were both supposed to sign. That is legal, legally binding, but you didn't do that. And you got us to try to sign some other form, which wasn't legal. Okay, so it doesn't make sense.
Otherwise, I know when you go to the tenants law, then you have to spend lots of time with it.
Yeah, it's going to be a pain in the ass.
Pain in the ass, pain on you, and take a time off to not that you to settle an argument.
Yeah, it's not going to be
Why not you and I settle this one, okay? I don't want to argue with you guys. If you want to move in early.
You didn't want to argue either, honestly.
Okay, you want to move in early, okay, let you move in now. I just empty the street, all right? If you want to, that way.
We're going to do that anyway.
Okay, all right?
Yeah.
You only to run out, okay. I empty that side and let you go, okay? That's okay?
Yeah.
Well,
okay,
we're going to do that anyways.
Because
but you owe us $1,680 plus the other $500 that we'll work it out. It's how many days are in the month?
Why have you pay you?
Because you don't know the Tenancy Act. This is how it works. This is legally when you evict us, when you ask us to leave for landlord's use. This is what happens. We are legally entitled to say there's no rentals downtown, right? So we found one, we jumped on it. 10 days, then we have to pay them to move into their place, don't we? In the meantime, I got to pay for 2 places because you kicked me out.
No, I didn't kick you out. You can stay on the July 1st. I didn't kick you out, right? I didn't kick you out at all.
Well,
you called me on Saturday and gave us a month's notice to move out because you said your daughter was going to move in.
Right.
Correct?
Right.
Right.
But the thing is, you signed the agreement before, it's a month to month. So when you move out, give me a 1 month's notice.
That's the wrong way to do it. You asked us to leave. If we're moving out and we want to move out, we give that form to you. It says we're moving out in 1 month. You want to evict us? You give us the eviction notice with 2 months.
And also you said when you move out, you don't ask for 1 month free, right? That's what
if we moved out on our terms, David. You evicted us. You evicted us, man. That's what I'm saying. Why do you think I'm I'm so friggin' hurt. I thought you were a nice guy the whole time. I'm pissed off. I'm furious.
Yeah, we're not entitled to that money if we say, David, we're going to be moving out in 30 days. That's cut and dry. But because you asked us to move out, because you need it for someone else to move in.
On July 1st, right?
But it doesn't matter though. That's what you're not understanding.
I know my English is not that
if
good.
we're not getting this message across right now, maybe you should speak to somebody else, speak to Pong, speak to somebody at the RTO so they can explain it to you, so you
Where
can
is
actually
Pong?
understand.
In Calgary.
She's in Calgary.
So I can.
So we don't have her forwarding address. You've never given us that. You've never given us her phone number. Does she speak better English or no?
I can give to you to make a decision because I know when you go to.
Why did you end up owing the last person a month's rent? Why did you end up owing your last person a month's rent? Remember you said the last person came after you and took a month and got you for a month's rent?
Can I understand?
Oh, you said last time that there was a tenant that you had that claimed the last month's rent on you, took it, or got it out of you. And that's why you were having us sign that form.
You understand what you were saying. The last tenant that you had to pay them a month's rent. You told us that, and that's why you got us to sign that contract. We're not stupid, David. Don't try to say that you don't understand. You understand.
I did tell you that. Okay.
Yeah, you did.
I did?
Yes, you did.
Where?
When you were in our and that's
I just need you for a witness in case it ever comes up, all right, in arbitration. Pardon me?
You can't take a picture of me.
No, okay. I'm just filming.
I'm going to be writing this down.
Please do. This is him getting his notice that 2702. Yeah.
So you're going to have to do better than that.
All right, you can move like empty that. Then how about how much I can pay you? You can
A month's
settle
rent.
that.
A month's rent.
A month's rent,
damage deposit, and the days that we are owed is whatever.
And that's not even tacking on the $250 we have to pay to move into this next place. They charge us $250. This is the amount of financial stress you're putting on us.
Okay.
But I didn't
Just
force
add it up.
you. I didn't force you to move.
Anyways.
Yes, you did.
Jamie,
You called me.
anyways, 1 month, just add it up, please. 1 month's rent, $1,680 plus our damage
I'm
deposit.
recording this, so.
Okay, we'll get a calculator. Do you have a calculator?
This is unbelievable. David, you don't know the
You can go there because you signed that one. They said because you signed before. I already asked them if you signed it before. Now you should.
Do you get what I'm talking about? You asked us to sign an illegal document after we wouldn't sign another lease. Then, the way it looks to us is you made us sign that document so that we couldn't claim the last month's rent if you evicted us. We wouldn't sign another 1-year lease, so you're evicting us. No, 3 months later, you phone me up on a Saturday at 8:30 at night and tell me we have to be out with 1 month's notice.
Jimmy, like that. I want you to sign the other lease, but you don't want to sign. You said go to find a place, right? Find a cheaper place, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I said we'll be looking at other places.
Right. You're looking at other places, but you don't want to sign the agreement for 1 year, right? Right. So if you want a month by month, right? Then what happened? You had to end up when you move out. I had to pay you the 1 month free, right? That's why I signed that one.
Right.
You agree?
If we move out on our own, you don't have to pay that. We walk away, everyone's happy. You evicted us, David.
If you said because you have the right to do that, do I have the right to do that too? Right?
If we stiffed you on the last month's rent after we gave you notice, yes, you do have the right to come after us for that money.
I mean, when
you need, I'm done talking because this is going nowhere. I keep repeating myself. I'm sorry that there's a language barrier. It's really difficult on our end, trust me, as well. We're done. We're going to bed now. I gotta get up at 5 o'clock in the morning if I even catch any sleep tonight. So good night, okay?
so you have